Live from the rooftop in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, this is the Nearly Famous CB Show. And now, here are the stars of the show, Chris Patton, and Brandon Kozer.
Well, I mean, there's not much of an audience here. Hey, careful.
Ooh.
Hey, stay back from the edge. Back
Not
from the edge.
big on
Safety
heights,
first.
buddy. Why are we not strapped in?
We got plenty of clearance.
You all right?
Yep, we're good. We're okay. It's okay, buddy. We're coming from Lewisburg on rooftop.
Yeah, I don't know. My knees are a little wobbly right now. But hey, I know you can see the trailers back here.
Yeah.
But you're right. We are in Lewisburg. Weather is beautiful here.
Can't be better.
On top of the rooftop of Lewisburg. So this is exciting, right?
It's great.
I never thought we'd be filming on top of the roof of our buildings. But
give it to congrats, or I guess props to the producer for getting us out of the studio. We're back together finally.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a few weeks, except for a little road trip.
Here and there.
Last video. But
speaking of which, we had a great road trip this week, didn't we?
Yeah. We had a great. Well, let's.
Well, we started.
Let's get into that later. Let's get.
We're gonna hold them on.
Yeah, let's get have the fun stuff.
You know what I'm excited about this week
stuff.
too? I know I'm excited about something though.
Right.
This weekend, but we'll get to that too.
How about we just jump in our favorite segment?
The Weekly Update.
All right, so this week, we had four drivers.
Four.
Pro from North Carolina.
Ooh, feel like
Jarrett from South Carolina. Chris from Virginia. And then we had David from Ohio.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Spread all out.
I just did 5, but 4.
4. Spread all out. Coming from everywhere. Expanding our family.
Hey.
Welcome, all of you.
What do you always say, or what do we always say is, you see that unfamiliar face?
Unfamiliar face, give them a hand.
Yeah.
Ask them how they're doing, how they've been, how long they've been here. If they need a helping hand, if they don't understand something, change is always scary. And, new like computer system or whatever it may be,
Well, and even, drop yards, how customers react to us, certain things. So many nuances within this job. So. But yeah, welcome all aboard, and wish you all great success. But what do you got?
Well, and I just want to, we might as well talk to us. If you know anybody, friend, family that's a driver out there, or warehouse employee that wants to be part of the family, reach out to Tony, myself. We'll get you all squared away. Moving on to
it's pretty simple too. Just
jump online,
jump online, real easy.
Referral bonuses. Referral bonus is always nice. A little extra cash, day off.
Yep, time off.
Time off with your family. Who doesn't want that?
What else we got?
No DOT reportables.
0.
However, we did have a slip and fall.
Yes.
Mr.
So if anybody knows.
Anybody that's been here knows. I mean, it's been around for quite a long time. One of our long veteran drivers had a slip and fall off the flatbed.
One of the harder jobs, as a flatbed driver, is climbing up and down. Unbalanced situations. I had that slip and fall. A lot of years. He's embarrassed. When you talk to him, he's a little embarrassed. But, he's going to obviously recover well.
He'll bounce back
quick. But it just shows you that quick. You take one wrong step, boom. So, again, we've stressed. Take time. Take your time.
Take your time.
Be
sure you're footing. I mean, what we talked to him on the way
back. That's just not even flatbed.
That's everybody.
That's
everybody. In and out of the truck.
Forklift.
What's crazy is actually one of the biggest common ankle twists that I've actually dealt with in all the years here is actually pumping gas and stepping on the line. Just rolling the ankle or pumping the fuel in the truck,
or even walking down the steps out of warehouses and even our customers.
That's a big one too.
Yeah,
they did tell us yesterday when we were on our way back. They won't keep me down. No, I'll be back. They're not going to keep me down. He said the doctor's saying I'll be walking right out of here.
Yeah.
So,
but we highlight that injury only because it can happen. It can happen to any of us, right? And so, again. All these years, no incidents, no issue, and boom, there's something happened. So, again, from the CB show and from all our family here at Patton, just wish speedy recovery. And we spoke to his wife; she's in good spirits, But
we'll see you here soon, I'm sure. So, moving on.
What's up?
Let's talk about our trip.
Oh yeah. So we're done with the weekly update. Satisfied?
Satisfied.
Okay. Yeah, well, why don't we just get into our trip this week? So we, the traveling circus, meaning the CB show, Chris and Brandon.
Went on the road.
We're on the road again. And, the cool thing is, if you you look at our maps and sometimes you see where our locations are, and I actually have one here, and where our trucks are, where our warehouses are, you see how this whole triangle kind of thing works together and how we're putting this whole puzzle together, really. But as we travel down Interstate 81, we get to stop in Shippensburg, Hagerstown, down to Roanoke, down to Dublin. Then we shoot off a little bit and we head over to Winston-Salem. But that was makeup of our trip this week. Right?
Yeah.
And saw a lot of great faces, people that, we haven't seen in a couple of weeks and check in on. But, I know you were at the warehouse checking on some safety.
Well, the first warehouse we stopped into was Dublin.
Yep.
I mean, we have the expansion going on here. So here's a few pictures of the expansion of that Dublin. And then actually inside the Dublin warehouse here. A few pictures. I mean, it's hard to see, hard to understand what it is, but they expanded the racking there. The growth of the internal of the building. They added racking to both ends.
I think it adds about 5,000 more pallet positions.
Yeah, so front and back, and then they added a whole extra row. So that's pretty awesome there. And then we moseyed on down to Winston, and when we pulled in Winston, what were they doing? They were getting ready to grill.
They were.
You
are a famous griller.
I just pushed my way in. I said, "Give me that spatula, and I'll take care of these burgers and dogs." And I cooked them right up. No, and I grilled them up, and we had a good time. And we made it there and made our trips.
Yeah, and what's cool about Winston, and obviously a huge warehouse full of cans from any can you can think of, from Sprite to Pepsi to seltzers and all that stuff, water.
Absolutely.
But the automation that's within that building, and I know you took some video.
The video of
that
audio.
So really, what happens is there's these trailers that come in. They offload automatically onto the roller bed system into the floor. We just pick it from there and take it right into the warehouse. Really cool. I think it gets the trailer empty in a few seconds.
Yeah, Rod said basically from the time you actually hook and push the button, the whole trailer's done in about 60 seconds. Yeah, so it's really cool. And so here's that video of this.
But then we moseyed back on up through. We saw, we went to Roanoke. And
stopped in Roanoke. Stopped in to see Katie at the Shippensburg.
And she was happy to see us, of course.
And seemed like everybody along the trip was happy.
Yeah.
And, believe it or not, along 81 we saw quite a few Watsons. They were everywhere.
That coincides with that map we put up there earlier, right?
So definitely happy to see him, and always checking in. And, as a safety guy, I will tell you as I go, I'm checking the lights and I'm checking the trailer tandems to make sure we're in the right spot and everything's good. And happy to always see that the headlights are on even when it's sunny out. It's always a safety issue for me that I like to push. Headlights always on. So very happy, very good trip, and successful week.
Yeah, it was. And, again, it's glad to be back in studio with us. But this weekend, we talk about this Sunday. They make a lot of, there's a lot of, how can I say this, commotion around Mother's Day.
Yes.
And I don't know Father's Day, and some might, it's just another day, right? But hey, but for us, we're fathers, right?
Yes,
and we have fathers, so it's, we want to celebrate it.
Sure.
So it is Father's Day this weekend. So I know there's many fathers within our organization. So thank you, right? Enjoy your day, whatever it is that you enjoy it. Whether maybe you're working, not working, whatever it is. Just know that, hey, you are appreciated. We are fathers as well.
And take the time yourself.
So,
reflect.
But, and really the gist of this whole thing is, we say each week, get home to our family safely. Again, it's so important, especially when we're celebrating Father's Day, right?
That's right.
And so you don't want to be a lame duck on Father's Day. You want to be able to be out there fishing or whatever it is you like to do. So anyway, it just, again, like I said, it's just about getting home safely to our families.
Family time. Very
important. Work safe, work hard. And a shout out to every one of our customers, and every one of our team members who work together in a partnership to make this all happen. So each week, it's not easy every week.
No.
We'll never sit here and say it's easy.
No.
Whether what job you're
a lot of pieces to put together.
A
lot of hard work from the men and women out there doing it, and very appreciated by all of us here. So, and actually, all of us by our sponsors, Pat Logistics Group.
Oh, absolutely.
All of us from Pat Warehouse and Wattstown Truck and Plant Logistics. We appreciate everyone out there. So thank you very much for all your hard work, week in and week out. So until next week, be safe.
Be safe. Whoa!
Whoa!
It's Father's Day.
Oh, we got to do a dad joke.
Dad joke. Hold on.
Got to do a dad joke. All right. I threw one out to Katie.
All right. What is it?
All right. Katie loves a dad joke. She always sends them in. But, as we were driving around, on our trip, we did see that truck roll over.
Yeah.
It was full of Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, all over the highway. But, the positive thing is there's no congestion grade out. Have a good week.
Take care.